What up, y'all? This is Loving My Life, week 79. Sometimes I hate myself. I hate this fucking self-sabotaging, get it all in mindset I have. But hey, we're taking it fucking one day at a time. And yeah, man. So my dad came and visited me this last week. And I just have this habit of whenever I go on vacation or when anyone comes and visit with me, I have this habit of like getting it all in. Like I'm about to lock in, so might as well eat junk food, do all my vices, partake in all my vices, and I just hate this bullshit. And I developed it over the 5 years. I smoked weed every single day, and I told myself hundreds, if not thousands of times, this is gonna be my final day, so I'm just gonna get it all in and smoke as much weed as possible. Anyway, yeah. Literally this whole last week, I've just bullshitted I haven't done shit because I'm on this get it all in bullshit, and it ends tomorrow. And the way I've figured out how to get over all these hunches in my life of like, first it was not smoking weed, then I never had a problem with drinking, but I'm doing a year sober from alcohol. And then, yeah, man, it's just, the way I figured it is just through abstinence. That's the easiest way. Moderation is very hard, having to constantly talk with your mind, Abstinence is much easier because you're not doing it. There's no negotiating with yourself. Like, you're just not doing it. So, I'm going to get through all this bullshit just through abstinence. Alright. So I've crafted this final get all in today. I'm going to enjoy today. It's going to be a good one. Getting in all my vices. And then tomorrow, I'm doing my 90 hard right now. So this shit's like I'm in the middle of my 90 hard. So I shouldn't be doing this at all. But I'm going against my 90 hard rules anyway. Tomorrow, 5 a.m. wake up, and I'm getting back after it. Alright. So I'm going to go over the list of things I'm just not going to do until February 19th, 2027, of when my year's sober from alcohol. I will not smoke weed. I didn't go against this in the last few days. I've been getting all in because it's a big deal for me. But I have been taking edibles, which I was not supposed to do. Anyway, I'll decide February 19th what I will and what I won't do again, but I just know I'm going to not do any of this shit until February 19th, 2027. I will not smoke weed. I will not take any edibles. I will not gamble at a casino. I will not jack off. I will not eat any dessert. I will not eat junk food / fast food by myself. I will not smoke a cigar by myself. I will not hot tub by myself. I will not drink alcohol. I will not go back to sleep after my 5 a.m. alarm. And yeah, man. So the way I figured to get over all this shit is just through abstinence. And I've had multiple... Man, as the years go on, I'm getting better and better. And that's just through abstinence, man. So, yeah, this is exactly what I need. And I watched this Greg I don't know how to pronounce his last name. The CEO of Bloom, Greg Lacko, whatever the fuck. This YouTube video, and he essentially said it's about how to become unrecognizable in 6 months, and he says what's holding you back, and I know what's holding me back is these get it all in days of self-sabotaging purposely to get it all in, and I just need a long period of none of those get it all in days and just showing up literally every single day for a long period. So it's 215 days. Shoot, let me ask Claude. How many days until February 19th, 2027? $215 days. It's exactly what I need to get to that next level. Just 215 days of not taking a single day off and no self-sabotaging, no, this is what I need. just consecutive days stacked up over a long period of time. So this is exactly what I need, and it's just one thing at a time. I'm slowly getting more and more locked in. But yeah, this last week has really fucked me up. I did a long journal. Let me go take a piss, and I'm going to talk to you about this journal session I did. Alright, so I did this journal session yesterday, and I got me thinking, like, man, I was just thinking about, like, this self-sabotaging, get-it-all-in mindset that I have. Like, it's what's holding me back from getting to the next level. And I just thought, like, I don't know, maybe it's God's gift of that. First of all, the vast majority, 99% of people don't have these thoughts in their head of, like, they need to become great, you know. Like, the vast majority of people don't have this get-rich-or-die-trying mentality that I have. Of, like, fuck, man, like, I'm waking up at 5 a.m. Despite this last week, like, I'm pretty fucking locked in, like, you know. The vast majority of people don't have these thoughts of, like, I need to become great, I need to get rich, you know. So God put those thoughts in my head, which vast majority of people just simply don't have. And then he also gave me the one thing that's going to get me there, which is an addictive personality. And being an extremist. He gave me the one thing that can physically get me there, which is having an addictive personality and using that addictive personality to be addicted to the work that's going to get me to the goal. And being an extremist of, like, you know, the vast majority of people aren't willing to wake up at 5 a.m., aren't willing to do a year sober from alcohol at the age of 20 or 22, aren't willing to not, you know, to not watch a TV show, or, you know, like, the vast majority of people don't have what it takes to fucking, like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to word it better. But, like, yeah, he put these thoughts in my head of, like, fuck, I need to get rich, I need to become someone, like, I need to be great. I cannot be like the average person, like, I need to be great. And he gave me the one thing that's going to get me there, which is extreme discipline. And the ability to work out every day and work long hours and wake up at 5 a.m. and take cold showers and push myself. And, you know, I know for certainty, the only way that I'm going to get to where I want to go and become, you know, super rich at a young age is through extreme discipline. That's the only, I know I can get to wherever I want to go, but it's discipline that's going to get me. There's no other way. And the vast majority of people physically do not have the discipline in them to get to that goal, but I do have that discipline in me, but it goes hand in hand of having this extremist, addictive personality of, you know, going through this fucking 5 days of self-sabotaging. Like, most people don't do this bullshit. So, anyway, he blessed me with the seeds of thoughts of I need to be great, but also gave me the same thing. The only way to get there, which is having an extremist personality, having an addictive personality. But with light comes dark. All the pros of having an addictive extremist personality, the light is I'm able to lock the fuck in and work hard and have an addictive personality towards positive things and being an extremist towards positive things, but also that same addictive extremist personality. can ruin my life, which I've seen done in the past. So yeah, I just, maybe as I get older, I just realize that maybe I won't ever drink. Like, maybe balance is not for me, man. Maybe I'm going to have to be that guy that's sober. And it's not that big of a deal. I can truly be sober for the rest of my life. But I definitely cannot be going through these stages of, like, I can't be a grown man taking a week off and taking a week off to self-sabotage. Like, I can't do that. So if I can learn when I get older, to find a healthy way to balance and live a good balanced life and partake in these vices not that often and enjoy it when I do partake in these vices, but then take a step back to take a step forward type thing. But I just have to always watch myself and be self-conscious of, like, I know I have this addictive personality that can bring me to light but also bring me to bad. So all I know is the way I've gone over everything is just abstinence and locking the fuck in. So that's exactly what I'm going to do for 215 days till February 19th. So anyway, I'm going to go over today. Today is my final get all in day. After this YouTube video, I'm going to take some edibles. I'm going to eat a cake that I got from last night. I'm going to hit the cigar lounge. I'm going to smoke a cigar there and buy a cigar for later. I'm going to go to the casino. I'm going to leave the casino by 3 p.m. I'm going to get Shake Shack. I'm going to get an ice cream. I'm going to go on a long hour walk, and I'm going to smoke a cigar. And I'm a hot tub and then jerk off. I was 50 days clean from jerking off. 50-something days, the longest I've been in my entire life since I started jerking off when I was like 12 years old. And these last 7 days, I've just been going down this bad rabbit hole of self-sabotaging. And, like, thankfully I didn't smoke weed nor drink alcohol, which are the two big ones. But I took edibles, which I'm not supposed to be doing, and I jacked off, which is, I was fucking this is not good. This is not good at all. But tomorrow, it is a fucking new day, and then 215 days after tomorrow, I'm not partaking in any of those things that I just listed. So yeah. Alright, is that it? Okay, living on my life. This last week, complete non-negotiables except Tuesday. I didn't do that. I was on a self-sabotaging fucking bender. Loving on my life, week 79, July 19, 2026, weekly non-negotiables, complete non-negotiables every day, film videos every day. So yeah, man, sometimes I hate myself. I hate myself for doing this bullshit. I hate this self-sabotaging, get all in mentality, but I guess I'm just always going to have to deal with it my whole life, and the easiest way I found is through abstinence, which is what I'm about to do, but hopefully, after... Maybe I'll just have to be the sober guy the rest of my life, which is okay. But I just hate this, this self-sabotaging shit is not it. But I'm going to enjoy the last day. This is the last day I'm in this self-sabotaging get all in thing for 215 days. So this is exactly what I need to get that next level. I just need 215 days of not getting all in and showing up each and every single day and not taking days off. So this is exactly what I need. It's just a little hiccup, brother. It's all good. But yeah. All right. Enjoy your last day of getting all in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And then I'm locked in with this whole list until February 19th, 2027. I love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.